peep my lids that are stained. Like literally stained by the Morphe palette by James. Okay, so with our brows today, of course, I'm going to be using my favorite pomade ever. Like, this pomade has definitely started like my makeup game. The shade medium brown. You guys, I used to do my brows on camera all the time, but I just feel like it's getting like very like repetitive. Spoolie from the front just so you can have a good gradient. I'm going to clean them up with my favorite concealer at the moment. So this concealer came out a couple months ago and I just been loving it, obsessing over it, and that's the e.l.f. 16 Camo Concealer. And I have all shades, to be honest, just because my clients, but these are the two that I'm going to be using today. I'm going to be using this one to clean up my brows because it's lighter, and for my like to prime my eyelid, and then this one's going to be for my under eye. Light peach. I'll be grabbing a flat brush and I'm just going to be cleaning up my brows. I used to believe that this step wasn't like as important, to be honest, but the more I do my makeup, the more like I need to clean up my brow and have like that sharp brow. It looks really harsh, but a brush that you definitely need to get if you want to get like a bomb ass brush for your concealer to really clean up the concealer under your eyes, to blend out the concealer on top. So this is the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush, and this looks like this. I believe this is only $3. Absolutely love e.l.f. I feel like I started personally with e.l.f. buying like either their brow products, their eyeshadow palettes, their mascaras, which you know I actually do have a lot to say from that, but that will be later on in the video. Just like a lot of things. I remember when I first started my channel, and if you guys go like way back, I used to use my like favorite contouring thing from e.l.f. and it's like in the shade Saint Lucia or like Lucia. I feel like e.l.f. Cosmetics definitely started my like love for makeup and like made me play around with things that were so affordable that I got my love for makeup. Super affordable brand that I think everyone should definitely check out, just because they're hit and misses honestly, but for me personally it's more hits. Actually, these eyeshadow palettes are more of like their older eyeshadow palettes. They have new ones that are like $14, which is still such an affordable price for an eyeshadow palette, and I just didn't have time to purchase them, and I really wanted to get this video out for you. Either way, like I still use this one on the side. Like I love this gold right here, and then for like that perfect shimmer lid shade, I mean, I use this palette in here too. So like I'm just gonna try to create something with these, and then if you guys do want me to, you know, review those eyeshadow palettes, of course I will do them. Having my blush that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to be putting that as my transition shade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be grabbing this. Oh, this is such a perfect shade. I really wanted like that type of orange, but we're going to blend this out, and I'm going to be grabbing it and just applying it from the outer corner to the inner corner with any brush that you guys have. You guys already know my favorite brush is by Morphe M433 brush. I'm gonna go in with the Holy Smokes palette, and I'm going to be grabbing this shade right here, and I'm going to be applying this on like lower than that first shadow, just because this color is going to be like our main like pop, like our main transition pop. I think it's gonna be too light, but oh yeah, it's gonna be way too light. I'm gonna have to go in with another color, but I do want to say quickly that these do have a little bit of fallout, and with their newer palettes, what I like about them is that their pan sizes are actually square, and these are like circular things. Like it's kind of hard to get in there with a brush, especially if it's like a big fluffy brush. Just, you know, keep your eyes on that one right next to it, which is like a brown, and then I'm gonna like tap into this one just a tiny bit just to get these two colors. teal color, and then add this all over my lid to wet my brush with the Makeup Mist and Set. I actually love this to set my makeup or to just refresh my face. So this looks so dark. So now I'm just going to be grabbing the one that I blended out the brown shade with, and I'm just going to blend out, you know, like the harsh edge. Hopefully this doesn't like disappear as I'm blending, because some eyeshadow palettes do that. So yeah, there is a lot of fallout with this blue in particular. So thank God that I did my face, like my eyes first and my face last. I was actually gonna do my face like first, but it's disappearing a little bit, but not as like dramatic. Like, I mean, this is fine. This is like fixable. Babes, this palette was giving me such a hard time. I tried to add the black, as you guys can see, and it literally was just disappearing. It is super hard to show you guys on camera, but it is disappearing. I do not recommend it whatsoever. Silver, it's not even a glitter. It's kind of like a metallic-y glitter. It's not like little chunks, but this one is in the shade Silver. And I just went in and I did like a little bit just to kind of give me like an illusion of something going on, because I feel like the shadow just didn't blend out good enough for me. Primer, you guys already know, like I absolutely love this primer, but I wanted to put like these two primers in here so you guys can know that you can get both. Poreless Putty Primer. This is pretty new and this is how it looks like, and everyone and their grandmoms have been talking about this. It definitely reduces your pores, smooths out your pores, makes your skin feel super smooth. Just works so good. I feel like these two kind of do the same thing. This is the other one, the Poreless Face Primer. I feel like this is just more of like a silky, I don't know, to be honest, for me, I can't take myself serious. I feel like I have like black eyes, but to be honest, for me, I feel like these two do the same thing for my skin type. So they're both, like I'm telling you guys, poreless to your face, makes your face look smooth, make your makeup last the whole day without like patching. And you guys already know that my nose area is my worst like enemy. Like I probably have more enemies, but my nose area is like my worst enemy just because nothing decides to stick on, literally. So I'm going to be using both for today's video, and we're going to be starting off with the Putty Primer. And I actually like to apply like a good amount. First, I like to focus it like on my pore area. It feels tacky, which is really good, because I actually love when a primer is like tacky, because it like is ready for like the foundation. It kind of smells like Vicks Vaporu, or maybe I'm just like traumatized, because for everything my mom would be like, usa Vaporu, cut myself, usa Vaporu. So the next thing is foundation, and for my foundation they do have like a liquid one, but to be honest, to me that one broke me out whenever I did purchase it. So for today's video, I'm just going to be using the one that I have. This is the e.l.f. stick foundation in the shade Nude. I believe this is even like a little darker than yeah, this is like going to be really dark, but I'm going to be using this, and this one was okay. Like, I just don't do stick foundation, guys. That's just me. But I'm going to be also using my sponge with it, and this one is fairly new as well. See, like it applies so smoothly. Like this just, it's so smoothly, but whenever I like start blending it, I feel like eventually it's going to disappear. Like the coverage is good. Like I feel like it's a good medium to full coverage. I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind this time. Y'all, we are not here to judge this foundation shade because clearly it's too dark, but y'all, this consistency is bomb. Oh my god. Stick, girl, I think you guys should try this out. I think this is only $6. It looks good. It looks very dewy too. It's definitely not a matte finish, and I feel like this foundation stick has been like the only foundation stick that I'm like okay with it. I don't know, I keep looking at my skin. My skin looks really, really dewy. I mean, it looks good. So now we're going to jump onto concealer. And for concealer today, I'm going to be using, like I said, their 16-hour camo concealer in the shade medium peach. I might have to even go down a little bit, yeah, because I want it to be kind of bright. I could use this for like my forehead. So I'm going to go in with a light peach. I feel like I can even wear this concealer like as foundation because it doesn't feel like concealer. It doesn't feel like thick under my eyes or dry under my eye. It's not as creamy as my Makeup Revolution or my ColourPop, but it's there. It's like literally close. I'm gonna be grabbing that brush I told you guys about. It's so perfect for like your under eye area to like blend out any crease. To set, I'm going to be using their sheer translucent powder, and I can tell you so fast that this thing is mattifying my skin. I showed you, it's this big palette. I got it for Christmas, and I don't know, the only thing is like I don't know if you guys can get it, but it comes with like all this and eyeshadow. Oh my god, I could have used that eyeshadow. Kind of want to like this one and this one, these two. Bronze me up. I love bronzer. It definitely is one of my favorite things to apply besides concealer. I don't know, it's so satisfying applying concealer because you hide your under bags and you look so highlighted and you just look good. Blush palette, and it's the 4 color one. And I'm gonna go just mix in like all of them. Oh my god, this is like super pigmented. Like, you have to be so careful with this. Grabbing the satin mist and just spraying my face. Like today I'm going to be using Moonlight Pearls, and my caps came off of like literally all my e.l.f. highlighters. So yeah, sorry about that, but I love this highlight. This is like such a perfect highlight for like my like light skin complexion girls. Like, it's such a good white highlighter, and it doesn't look ashy on the skin or like ugly. It just like, it's that perfect white pearl, hence the name, highlight. And for mascara, guys, I don't have any mascara just because I actually hate their mascaras. The mascaras don't do anything besides put my lash down, actually. So the one time I was wearing their mascara, it went up, everything was good. Within like 10-15 minutes, my lashes just went down, which no mascara has ever done that to me. So I don't know what's up with their mascara line or mascara, you know. Gloss in the shade Natural Clear Gloss, or this gloss. This is my favorite gloss ever, like hence why I'm like literally out of it. Today's video with a positive note, and the fact that I had such a fun time filming this look, and overall I had a lot of hits, which is amazing, just because, you know, like e.l.f. is such an affordable brand. You can get it from anywhere, Walmart, they're online, any type of drugstore, honestly, Target, CVS, Walgreens, etc. So if you guys are interested in any of these products, you guys should definitely get them. The only one that I don't really recommend would be, just because of these eyeshadow palettes, but I just need to really put the other ones to test. These just kind of like didn't really blend out good. Like, don't get me wrong, my shadow looks okay now. The only thing is like, it took me a time to blend it. So if you're in a rush, don't get the eyeshadow palettes. Also, their mascaras, I don't have one to try, but just I know how they are. Like, I don't like their mascaras. They don't do anything for my lashes. And then third of all, lashes. Their lashes aren't like my style. Their lashes are nice. Like the ones that I have here, that style is nice for like for me and everyday wear. But for like a smoky eye or like a crazy type of look, personally I wouldn't like them. I don't like them, so I just popped in like my regular lashes, but their lashes, just, you know, step them up a little bit more, elf, and everything will be great. I absolutely love their face products. I feel like everything turned out really, really good. My face looks so good. Like, I am ready to like go out, like so if you guys like these types of video, and also leave down in the comment section what makeup brand I should do next for their one brand tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up. It will mean the world to me, as well as clicking the bell notification button and the subscribe button so you can be subscribed to my channel. We are literally growing so fast. Like, I am so happy. Thank you guys all so much for the love, and of course I will catch you guys on my next one. Bye babes.